What is going on, guys? Jason Burke here, Styles Clash for Life, coming at you on YouTube, and today I am wrestling with myself. I'm coming at you guys on Sunday morning. It is WrestleMania morning. By Sunday afternoon, this will be uploaded. I want to review this past Friday's NXT Takeover New York show. It was absolutely excellent. I wanted to bring this guy to you guys on Friday night or Saturday, but I got caught up in some film work and some poetry work and other stuff that I do for a living on the side here. But I wanted to bring you guys a takeover review, even though it's a day and a half late. I do apologize for that. It's going to be a quick one as well because I'm busy today and I'm about to head to my WrestleMania party in a few hours. So I'm very excited to, even though I'm not a big fan of the WrestleMania card itself, I think the show, the party, the atmosphere is going to be great. Real quickly, Takeover New York this past Friday was excellent. One of the best shows of the year, if not the best so far. 5 matches, really good stuff. Opening match was War Raiders defending and retaining their tag team championships against Aleister Black and Ricochet. This, to me, was actually match of the night. I know it was a stacked card full of good matches, but I loved this match. Energetic, athletic, fast-paced, fun opener, hot crowd, all 4 guys shined. Ricochet and Hanson especially had their athletic back and forths. There was good chain wrestling. There were good dives. There were good dangerous sells. There was a freaking German suplex. No, that's the second match. I'm getting ahead of myself. But there were so many crazy spots here. Hanson, especially with a tope to the outside, thrived. Ricochet is one of the best bumpers in the game. The bump he took on the War Raiders finisher was nasty looking. War Raiders retain in a very, very good, fun match. Go out of your way to see this one. I love this match. It looks like it's Aleister Black and Ricochet's farewell to NXT. They are now going up to the main roster full-time, where they hopefully can win the tag titles on SmackDown tonight. Love this match. Couldn't say enough good things about it. Just 2 great teams, 4 great athletes. Next up, we have the North American Championship. Velveteen Dream defends the North American title and retains in beating Matt Riddle. I was surprised by this, to see Riddle lose so early in his career. But I love this match as well. Velveteen Dream owns with the awesome entrance. He does the Statue of Liberty thing. He's the king on the throne, like Macho King Randy Savage. Walks to the ring and does the twirl. He does some Macho Man double axe handles in this match. He's so over. His persona, his grasp of his character, the androgyny, the use of entrances, the attire, he just gets it. He's a hard worker. He's in good shape. He adds to his ring work every single month. And his character and everything is just perfect. Velveteen Dream is excellent. I don't love Matt Riddle's character. You guys know I think the bro thing is cheesy. But I do love Matt Riddle in the ring. His suplexes, his just hard strikes and throws. He has a realistic style of fighting that reminds me of like the Lesnar, Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey. Outside of pro wrestling, more of an athletic contest style wrestling with like realistic looking strikes and suplexes. And in this match, he took the lead on. Velveteen Dream bumped all over the place. Took a lot of crazy bumps, including a suplex I was saying before. Took a suplex from the ring apron all the way up and over, inside out to the inside of the ring. Incredible, nasty bump. Velveteen overall gets the win. Both guys look amazing in this. Good chemistry, good clash of styles, good characters, and good crowd. I love this match as well. Velveteen wins. I think it's the right call. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if we see Matt Riddle sooner or later up on the main roster pretty quickly. Then we had the NXT UK Championship. Pete Dunne defends on his like almost 2-year reign of the title against Walter, the newcomer from PWG and Progress and all the European indies. Walter wins the championship and ends Pete Dunne's long streak. Wasn't super huge on this match, but I did like it. I wasn't as big as some other fans I saw reviewing this, but there were, again, a lot of big beatdown from Walter, much like Riddle in the last match. Walter just beat down Pete Dunne with chops and strikes, and his chops are the hardest, I think, in the business right now. Not a big Walter fan, but I do love his strikes. They do look realistic. Pete Dunne took a beating as well. Lots of just big avalanche bumps in this match. Dunne pulling out offense we haven't seen in a long time. Walter just brutalizing. It was a nice clash of styles, and always Pete Dunne shines on manipulating body parts, stomping on the feet, using the hands especially, working over the fingers and the smaller joints to his advantage. Good back and forth match. Again, I wasn't crazy about it, but I did like it. It was a solid, brutal, realistic looking match. And Walter being champion, I think, is a good direction for NXT UK. And I hope that at some point, Pete Dunne gets to the main roster to do some damage to the main roster. Then we had the NXT Ladies 4-Way we had Shayna Baszler defending in a 4-way against Bianca Belair, Kairi Sane, and Io Shirai. I like this one a lot too. Probably the weakest of the 5 matches on the card. It was the second month in a row where the title defense for the ladies was kind of just, it was okay. It wasn't great, but I did enjoy it. I think all 4 got some nice spots in. I think the Io Shirai versus Kairi Sane stuff was nice. I enjoyed their little friendly feud, seeing some high-flying moments there. Bianca Belair got to show a lot of athleticism with her back handspring counters. She did a body press to the outside with, I think, Sane or Shirai onto the others. Showed her strength off. Good facial expressions in this. She had a lot of emotion. Shayna Baszler, again, being unique and fighting as if it's an actual UFC fight with her strikes and her judo tosses and stuff like that. Added a lot to the match. And again, while it wasn't amazing, it was still very solid. And all 4 ladies had moments where they could stand out in this. Shayna Baszler retains via tap out over Belair. Surprised to see Bianca Belair, who's quote-unquote undefeated, lose now in consecutive takeovers clean. But the emotion played was good, and this could play into a storyline now where Belair kind of goes off the rails and changes her character a little more intensely. But I think Baszler was the right choice to retain here. I like her as a dominant champion, and I want to see where Belair goes, and I want to see who the next challenger is. So, well done for the ladies. In the main event, we had a 2 out of 3 falls match for the vacant NXT Championship. Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole, baby. Very good match. I thought Gargano was going to get screwed in this thing, but he did not. He overcame the odds. Nice kind of feeling out process in the first 2 falls. Kind of a slow-paced technical style, which I like. They slowed it down. Solid, uneventful, but solid first 2 falls, 1 apiece. Cole wins the first, Gargano wins the second. Then in the 3rd fall, I think they do this thing in NXT where they overbook sometimes. I think it happens in the NXT UK stuff. I think with Dunn and Walter it happened, and I think it happened in this match, just like it did in the Ciampa versus Gargano feud, where it's overbooked a little too much, where there's too many false finishes, and there's too many kickouts that kind of seem a little fake. There's like finisher on finisher on finisher on finisher, and the guy still kicks out. He does like Canadian Destroyer, an Avalanche Powerbomb, and a finisher, and the guy still kicks out. It seems like a little too much for suspension of disbelief, and it feels a little fake to me, and they did that in this match. So I kind of took it from being a great, perfect match to just being a pretty good match. I still love this, still a very good match, probably my 2nd or 3rd favorite of the night, but it was not the 7-star classic that people make it out to be, just because the false finishes were a little too overdone, and it could have been a few minutes shorter. But I did like how it built in the first 2 falls, had a nice even keel, Gargano fighting from behind, and then Adam Cole in the 3rd fall, Nigel McGuinness told the story where both guys were using their indie finishers. Gargano used the Hertz Donut Facebuster on Cole. Cole used the Panama Sunrise and the Florida Key, Canadian Destroyer, and then the hand clasp German Suplex. They were using their old moves, busting out new moves on each other to try and get the advantage. Undisputed Era came down and got me in a good false finish where they hit Gargano with the high-low, and I thought Gargano was going to lose due to interference. That's what I predicted in my video. And Gargano kicked out and stayed in the match and had the fans on his side by the end as he overcame the odds to win the championship. And then Ciampa comes out at the end injured as real Ciampa and not character Ciampa. And he and Candice LeRae and Gargano hug to get the good guy his title victory finally. He overcomes the odds. He reunites with his buddy. And he holds the championship now. So a good guy finally wins after being screwed for over a year for the championship. So nice, clean ending to a very good match. Overbooked, but still very good. And a very good main event to end a very good night of NXT. So what did you guys love? Tell me in the comments below. What are you looking forward to tonight? And do you want to see a Mania review posted tomorrow? Come back to this channel and check it out. WrestleMania results should be up on my channel tomorrow as well. And if you guys want to look at my WrestleMania prediction video and my NXT prediction video to see what I got right and wrong on this show, those are on my channel already as well. So thank you guys for supporting. Enjoy the show this weekend. I'll see y'all soon.